Education and Welfare, Alderwoman Wilson.
Thank you. Thank you. In the new edition, December edition of the Visions newsletter or magazine, Health Education and Welfare's new initiative is called MEAL, Mentoring for Emotional and Adaptive Living. It is a peer-to-peer mentoring program throughout all wards of Calumet City. And as part of this inclusive initiative, we are looking for dedicated volunteers to be a listening ear for their neighbor, to be a listening ear for those that may be going through tough times of trauma. As most people may or may not know, trauma appears differently daily, and it's all about how we deal with it and how we respond to others. I also would like to say, speaking on my own trauma, my ward had received that letter, and many of you called, and this chamber was packed with the second ward before we went into executive session. I do thank you for your support, and I will say, as the only sitting alderwoman on this council and the first African-American alderwoman in the history of this city, I do feel trauma. I feel attacked often by this mayor and several members of this council, and it goes unaddressed. This is where MEAL was brought from, because if I feel it, I know there are members of our city who feel it. I do have to say that the mistreatment must stop. And using my health, education, and welfare platform, I'm asking my council to make it stop. I've also drafted an email to Chief Kolash that went unanswered, and he's here now, so I am asking that Chief Kolash please immediately prepare my incident report against Alderman Ramon Williams for how I felt he was aggressive in Monday, December 11th, executive session behind closed door. I asked you to address it, but I saw you speaking with him, and I never received a return email. So I'm asking you or any other sworn officer in chambers to immediately file my incident report. Women pave the way in so much, and we should not have to continue to be attacked. Thank you.
Alderman Williams is not here to defend himself. These actions that the Alderwoman just alleged did not happen. I was here, City Council was here. We have to move past this and not play the victim at every City Council meeting. Chief Kolash, if there is a valid complaint, please see the complaint through. We are not going to do this in Calumet City and make it seem like one alderman is attacking another. Alderman Williams is not here to defend himself, so we will take appropriate action, and I don't want anyone thinking that my administration is turning a blind eye to this. So we'll get past this. City Council reports are not for political speeches. We are here to do the job of the people. I would ask all my colleagues, let's please make sure your reports are precise. Let's make sure you follow the ordinance and the law, and we have the forum in council.
Thank you, Mayor.
The next one is...
With all due respect, Mayor, Carrie Lynn,
we're going to move on.
this is what I was asking. It was health, education, and welfare. Health, education, and welfare. And I discussed trauma and how my trauma related to that. And as I'm stating that this administration allows it to happen, he victim shamed me. I was not here when Alderman Williams attacked me in council, when it was with the fire department, and you allowed it.
We have two police officers, I would like to move
Is that a threat to have me arrested, Mayor?
You were not arrested, Alderwoman.
No, you just said you have 2 police officers.
If you had an issue with Alderwoman, you have 2 police officers here to meet, you could have explained it.
I emailed the chief.
Alderwoman, I just directed the chief, if it was valid complaint, please, chief, look through it, and please make sure you speak with Alderwoman at the meeting.
Thank you, Mayor.